Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved Raid Shadow Legends and erstwhile Raid Shadow Legends dad, Nooch Too Good. And the question we're asking today is, will I be able to unlock Donatello free to play only 2 months into my free to play account? I don't think I'm going to get there, but I will tell you, I'm getting Donatello on this account. If I have to go out and spend a little bit of money to get some extra summon shards on, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm gonna have Michelangelo, I'm gonna have Donatello. The other ones I probably won't be able to get my hands on, but I'm gonna get these two turtles on my account, and let's talk about how I'm gonna accomplish that, and we're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out today if I can get some super RNG on my crystal pulls and get him free to play. And we'll know by the end of the video if I did it or not, or if I had to go out and spend some cash. So here's what's going on. Out of all these tournaments, the Ice Golem, Champion Chase, the Classic Arena, the Dragon, the Fire Knight, etc. up top, Champion Training, Classic Arena, everything. So all of these together, I can only do one of the Champion Chase or the Summon Rush. I'm not gonna be able to do both of those. You know, I don't have the, and you guys will see my summoning, you'll see my shards, my crystals here in a moment. So, I'm not gonna be able to do both of those, Champion Chase and Summon Rush. So if I just take everything out and I just do one of those for 15 points, because I'm also not gonna get, if you look up there at the top one, it's an extra 10 points if you finish in the top 2 of that. I'm not gonna do that either. So if you take all of the first level of points for everything except take out that second Summon Rush, and I'm not counting yet the 10 points for finishing top 2 in Champion Training Tournament, it's 95 out of 100. Okay, so here's how this is gonna have to work for me free to play. I'm gonna have to do all of this stuff. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to do all of this stuff. I'm gonna have to do the Champion Chase tournament, which we're gonna do today. And then I'm gonna have to finish in the top 2 in the Champion Training Tournament. I'm gonna have to finish top 2 over there to get that second 10. So that'll be 5, 20, 30, 40, 55 up top, 65 up top, and 10, 20, 30, 40 down below. That'll be 105 shards, and I mean, that's what I gotta get done. So let's go into the game and let's take a look at where I'm sitting with that right now in this chase tournament. So let me pull this. I'm doing some stuff internally. I'm gonna be able to do the Ice Golem. I don't have it done yet, but well, no, I do have Ice Golem. Never mind. I've got the Ice Golem done. I didn't think I had it done. I'm still working on right now the Dungeon Divers. I got 2 days. I'm gonna get to that. I'll get that Dungeon Diver. That's gonna be pretty easy. Champion Training Event. I'll get this one done too. That's gonna go along with the Dungeon Diving, where we just throw these guys into Brutal Node. What is it? 12-3? It's 12-3, right? Yeah, 12-3. We're just going to be spamming that over and over again. I've saved a lot of energy. I still have 5,000 right now, or 4,900. And I've got another over 1,000 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got over 2,000 energy saved up in here. Oh, let's collect this champion. That'll be nice. Do I get credit for that in the Champion Chase? Or yeah. Do I get credit for that? Yeah, looks like I got some credit for that, right? For those epic champs, what do I get for those? 250? Maybe not. Summon them for shards, fragments, fuse them at the portal, purchase them at the market, get them as a drop, receive those rewards, part of daily login. I don't think I got credit for that. I don't think I got credit. I think that 39 is just from because I would be at 389 otherwise. So I don't know if it updates immediately either, but yeah, I don't have that ready to go yet. So I didn't get credit. That would have been nice if you could save those in your box and open them, but you can't. So that is really the rub, right? Is I'm going to get the Ice Golem. I'll be able to do Classic Arena, no problem. I'll be able to participate in everything else, except for I've got to get this Champion Chase tournament to 3,000 points to get my 15 shards of Donatello. And that's going to be the challenge, because when you look at this, I'm going to get more for Void Epics, rare, these regular Epics and stuff, but the rares aren't going to do me much good. And I've only been playing for 2 months, guys. Free to play. I'll show you my days on the game here. We're on day 67, okay? Day 68, whatever. this could be worth 500 points for me. That'd be another probably, what, 4 times 200 points. That's 700 points. I'm going to have some luck with 10 Void Shards, 1 Primal, and 2 Sacred. There's no other way to get around it. So let's jump in, and I'm going to start with the Void Shards. I'm going to pull all 10 of these right now. Let's go to the Void. These pulls, I'm going to have a lot of luck in here, and this will determine if I'm going to be spending some money to get Donatello or if I can get him free to play. I think I'm just too early. I think I'm like a month, maybe 2 too early. It looks like maybe you got to save up resources for about 3.5 to 4 months. Then you can do these legendary events. But whatever. We're going to take a shot. I got to expand here. Okay, hold on. I think I can upgrade some champs. Let me go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we cleared out some spots. So let's go ahead and summon these 10 Void Shards. Cross your fingers for me, folks, and we'll see what happens here. I got a feeling I'm going to be spending some money on some of these shards here today. 2 rares, another rare. We're just floating the red. There's just this here. Do I have to? I wonder if that would have worked for the. Oh, there's a legendary. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I'll be looking up Krisk the Ageless here soon. That's a great pull. That's a great pull right there. Okay, let's see where that put us so far. That's not going to do it, but that was nice. I have no complaints about that. Where are we here? Champion Chase. That got me to my 5 shards. We got a lot of work left for, we're going to have to get really lucky right now. I'm at 1,400 points. I need 1,600 more. We're not going to get there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I'm not getting there. Okay, let's go over. I seriously, I think if you, every 4 months, you could probably do a free legendary, or a free, what are we calling this? What are we calling this? Fragment. You could do a free to play fragment summon every 4 months free to play. I think that's would be about the cadence of it. I could be wrong. So, all right, let's pull my 1 primal shard here. There's no, by the way, I know there's no special events with Void Shards and Primal. There is with Sacred Shards right now. It is what it is. I'm trying to get this done. So that's my main goal right now is to get this done. So there's another rare. That's not very exciting. The Corpulent Cadaver. Does that mean fat dead guy? Is that what that means? I don't even, yeah, okay. All right, we got 2 Sacreds here. Do I need to, it looks like it's just happening. I don't have to go in there and click any buttons to make it happen. April is kind of an extra there, but 88%. So I'm going to pull 2 epics here. I'm going to pull 2 epics. Let's see what we got. Snorting Thug. Well, that's more of a description than a name, but okay. And let's try this one. Doesn't look like I'm getting there. I got another legendary. Look at me. I got April. Well, how about that? 80% chance of placing a stun freeze on the target point to place a perfect veil. Okay, nice. She's going to be stealthing. 75% chance of stealing all buffs from the target. Oh, I need a buff stealer. I've been able to, that's been holding me back on some stuff. 100% chance of seeing 75% chance of feeling a turn meter. 25. Oh man, April's looking pretty sharp. Nice. That was unexpected. With only 2 Sacred Shards, I pulled April. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Still gonna be short. What am I at? $21.99. I need 801 more points. Hold on a second. My rares are worth 10 each. I think I can do this. I just need to go on a complete rampage here. In fact, I might want to save these ancient shards and just do mystery shards along the rest of the way. Let's hold this thought. So that's only 20 points. That'll be 500 more points I get there. Ancient shards are gonna be rare. So that's 400 points there. I've got this. I've got this. Okay. I think that's going to be a free-to-play Donatello for me. Now, my next step, I'll get this done. I'm not going to complete it here because I need to do this for the next couple days. I'll be grinding out my champs and leveling up. And I'm going to get to that 3,000, though. That's going to happen. I'll probably go ahead and spend all of my... I'm probably going to go ahead. I mean, this is a lot of work. Although, if I just go in there and do just truckloads of upgrading, I can spend 400 of those and probably I could pull some rares in the meantime with that. 1.4%? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll need to pull some of these ancient shards. 400 points there. How short was I? Right now I'm short by 800. This is going to take a lot of grinding. I'm not going to do this here with you guys today. In fact, this is open for 2 days of 17 hours. That's going to be Saturday, Sunday. When I'm here streaming on Sunday morning, I'll probably still be working through that Champion Chase tournament with you guys. But this puts me in a really good position here, and I'm going to change my thumbnail now to April. My main target now, I can do all this stuff. The one thing that I believe is gonna really maybe handicap me here is finishing in the top 2 in the champion training tournament. And I can't really get a grip on this right now because the champion training right now is just an event. Got the first part of that done. So I will be working my tail off on, when is that? August 28th through September 1st. I'm gonna be here grinding and grinding and grinding to finish in the top 2 of that champion training tournament and get Donatello unlocked free to play. That was tremendous and that was exciting. And I'm gonna change my thumbnail now to April because that was awesome. I can't believe that. That is not how that's supposed to work. I mean, with my Sacred Shard, I had a 12% chance at a legendary and then a 10 times chance here. I mean, that's not, I mean, that gives me like what? Like maybe a 1% chance at April? Is that right? That can't be right. So with a big thanks to Boss Bob Ross, I looked this up on Reddit and the odds at 10 times, because there's 139 champs in the ancient shard. We're in the Sacred Shard. Which shard are we in? Where are we? We're in the Sacred Shard. So in the Sacred Shard, there's 135 champs. You have a 0.75% chance. So if you hit the initial 12%, if you hit the initial 12%, let me get rid of this. If you hit that, then you've got a 7.5% chance. So what's 7.5% of 12%? It's somewhere around 1%. It's like 0.9%, something like that. So that was actually kind of gigantic. Back to your show. Is that right? Somebody tell me the chances there. I think that was like a 1% chance. Well, there you go. If I can pull that off for, sorry, I was in the screen. If I can pull that off for, maybe I can get lucky, and I could do that with Michelangelo, with Leo and Raphael too. Anyway, all right, there you go, boys and girls. I pulled April. I'm gonna be upgrading her, and we'll get to be using her. I've got some 5-star. I'll get her upgraded. We'll get her usable for us here in the near future. So that's what we got, everybody. Hey, have a great day. Thanks for jumping on. Let's pull April up there again. And always, of course, remember, Nooch too good.